Have you ever paused to consider how much social media influences our day-to-day lives? It's an intriguing thought, isn't it? In the next 7 minutes, we'll delve into this fascinating topic and explore real-life case studies that illustrate the profound impact of social media on our lives. Imagine for a moment a world without social media. It's a challenging thought, isn't it? Social media has become such an integral part of our lives that it's difficult to envision a day without scrolling through feeds, posting updates, and connecting with friends and followers from around the globe. Consider the case of a small family-run bakery in the heart of Paris named Le Petit Four. Just a few years ago, they were struggling to attract new customers and keep their business afloat. Then, they started an Instagram account. By posting mouth-watering photos of their pastries and sharing the stories behind their recipes, they captivated a global audience. Today, Le Petit Four is a thriving business, with customers from around the world making it a point to visit when they're in Paris. And then, there's the story of a young woman from a small town in India. She was passionate about environmental conservation, but felt frustrated by her inability to make a difference on a larger scale. Then, she started a Facebook page called Green Revolution. Through her page, she shared practical tips for sustainable living, raised awareness about environmental issues, and mobilized her followers to take action in their own communities. Today, Green Revolution has grown into a global movement with millions of followers. But the influence of social media isn't limited to business promotion or activism. It has also transformed how we communicate and connect with each other. Remember the story of Tom and Anna, a couple who met on Twitter during a conversation about their favorite book? They fell in love, got married, and are now expecting their first child. All thanks to a social media platform that brought them together. Yet, it's important to remember that the influence of social media isn't always positive. There are countless stories of cyberbullying, misinformation, and data breaches that serve as stark reminders of the dark side of social media. So what have we learned in the last 7 minutes? Social media has a profound influence on our lives. It can help small businesses thrive, give a voice to those who feel unheard, and even help us find love. But it also has its downsides, with potential for misuse and negative impacts on mental health. Social media is a tool, and like any tool, its impact depends on how we use it. It's up to us to harness its power for good, and to be mindful of its potential pitfalls. In the end, the question isn't whether social media influences our lives. The evidence is clear that it does. The real question is how we can use this influence in a way that enriches our lives and the lives of those around us.